Residents on Staten Island are upset with the local man who keeps a pet horse in his yard, saying the animal smells and attracts flies. But you know what else smells and attracts flies? Staten Island.
Police in Florida arrested a man in a local Target for masturbating with an Olaf doll. Worse, he let it go. Now, I think it's weird to use an Olaf doll because most people just use it. Lawyers for R. Kelly, who's being held without bail, are complaining that the singer is only allowed to visit with one of his girlfriends at a time. Worse, visiting hours conflict with the schedule of their middle school.
Among the U.S. products facing higher tariffs are dried nuts, something the Trump administration is very familiar with.
A man who drove his car to a music festival still cannot remember where he parked his car a week after the show. Well, we hope you make it back soon, Pete. Approach might be to write more sketches for yourself, Pete.
That won't work. My sketches suck because they're all written by a depressed person. Lauren said that.
So it's sort of like a chicken and the egg thing. Yeah.
Exactly. In fact, chicken and the egg was also one of my sketch ideas that got rejected. It was about a chicken that ate eggs, but it was also about Black Lives Matter.
Yesterday was Winnie the Pooh Day. That's a tough transition. Yesterday was Winnie the Pooh Day. This according to a man on the subway explaining why he was wearing a red shirt and no pants. A woman was arrested in Florida after she stole 4 watches and hid them inside her vagina. Officials became suspicious when the woman took a licking but kept on ticking. The European Space Agency said that the landing of a spacecraft on a comet this week was rougher than they initially thought, with the probe bouncing twice before landing. Only twice? Said Spirit Airlines. Thousands of what are being called penis fish have washed up on the shore of a California beach. Not only that, one kid says he even found one in his mother's nightstand.
A goat has been born in India with a genetic deformity that makes it look like it has a human face. Wow, crazy. How did that happen? Said a lonely farmer. Whatever, man. Whatever.
Well, Kohler has introduced a new toilet that can be flushed by voice command. So get ready to hear your coworker in the next stall yelling, "Flush! Please flush! For the love of God, flush!"
It was reported that as part of William Shatner's divorce settlement from his ex-wife, he will gain custody of the couple's supply of horse semen. Now, I don't want to speculate on what he's doing with all that horse semen, but the dude's almost 90 and his skin looks amazing. After the mayor of San Juan criticized the government's Puerto Rican relief efforts, President Trump attacked her on Twitter, saying, "The mayor of San Juan, who was very complimentary only a few days ago, has now been told by the Democrats that you must be nasty to Trump." Oh, really, Donald? You bitch.
Meanwhile, Senator Mitch McConnell, fresh off his cameo in the new Star Wars movie,
The Senate report shows that the CIA paid 2 psychologists $80 million to design the torture program. $80 million? Were they waterboarding with Pellegrino?
and Trump should know because there's definitely something going on there, too. I mean, a few days ago, he did this. What are you doing, man? You can't say someone else is losing it and then whisper "I love you" to a flag. Police in Pennsylvania are searching for a man who stole more than $200 worth of soap and crab meat, which coincidentally are the exact ingredients in Peeps.
Officials at JFK Airport say that a suitcase containing more than 100 pounds of cocaine was left unclaimed at the luggage carousel. For reference, here's what 100 pounds of cocaine looks like.
A man in Kansas was arrested after he was caught having sex with the tailpipe of a car. The sex was described as exhausting. An a cappella group at Princeton University has stopped performing the song Kiss the Girl from The Little Mermaid after the student newspaper said the lyrics promote toxic masculinity. Also, it just sucks to hear a bunch of white guys sing like a Jamaican crowd.